God. There is a God who is able to heal you. There is a God who is able to turn your situation around. And there is a God who is able to fix that which concerns you today. This is the God we serve. A great God. He is concerned about that situation. And he's going to make a visitation to you. He knows you by name. He knows your location. You think he had strayed to the bedside? No. He knew that man was there. And because of the love he had for this man, he had to go there. I'm reminded of Jesus speaking to the disciples. And he said, let's go to the other side. Let's go to the other side. And the big boat began to be rocked by waves in the sea. But if you read in that very same chapter, there were small boats. They had no problem. They went to the other side. They heard Jesus saying, let's go to the other. And the Bible says that the small boats, you don't hear of anything that is discussed about the small boat. But there was this big boat, which is you. People with big dreams. People with big destinies. That is what the devil attacks. The small boats had no problem at all on the sea. Nothing. They sailed smoothly to the other side. And they were waiting when the big boat was delayed by big storm that came. We are told it was a furious storm. The fortunate thing is that Jesus was in the boat. Is Jesus in your home? Is Jesus in your church? Because even gates of hell shall not prevail against my church, not your church, but Jesus's. As long as Jesus is in there, things are going to be okay. As long as Jesus is in that location. He was in the Cana of Galilee when celebration was just about to be cut short. You can imagine a wedding celebration. And the joy of the wedding was about to be taken off. But Jesus had been invited. To pick up the mat and walk takes faith. 38 years. My friend, paralyzed person. I know most of us work with people who have that kind of a condition. You tell me, you go to the hospital or you go to the house and you tell those people, pick up your mat and walk. You are men and women of God and men of faith. Tell me the last time you asked somebody to pick up the mat and walk. And yet we have all the power and authority has been given to us. All power and authority in heaven and even on earth has been given to you. Say, it has been given to me. So picking up your mat, and he's not asking you to pick another's mat. He's very specific. Jesus is very specific. It is your mat. I don't know where you are sick. I don't know where the paralysis is. But today, Jesus is speaking to each one of us. And I'm believing that that there is a sickness somewhere that you seem, only you can make that decision. Only you can make that decision to address it because you know it. This man knew where he was sick. When he heard the voice of God, he understood the decision. Say, it is a deliberate action we need. Many of us have been struggling with many issues. And I believe this is your day. This is your day. It doesn't matter whether it's Sabbath or not. At least we are living in the age of grace. And grace is abound here. If you want, it is for you to address the inner conscience that tells you this is my problem.